Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
You're watching the WHKY News, where it's time now for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. More information has been released in connection with arrests in a Caldwell County murder case. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
There are 3 suspects charged in this case. 2 of the individuals were being held in Caldwell County and 1 was being held in Charlotte. They are charged in connection to an investigation that was launched after a body was found alongside a Caldwell County roadway in late July. 21-year-old Felix Alexander Mejia and 18-year-old Reese Elizabeth Cano Puerto, both from Charlotte, were arrested and charged. Mejia was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, and Cano Puerto was charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. They were arrested for their alleged involvement in the killing of 47-year-old Jamie Alexander Bojorquez Reyes of Charlotte. Also charged was 20-year-old Rena Marbella Cano of Charlotte. She was in the custody of the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office on unrelated charges. She has an active Caldwell County warrant for accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Bojorquez Reyes murder was reported to the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office on July 28th. At 2 a.m. on the 28th, the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office was contacted regarding the discovery of a body. The body was found along US 321 northbound, north of Highway 268. Deputies found a male on the side of the roadway who had died from apparent gunshot wounds. Bojorquez Reyes' vehicle, a burgundy 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee, was found several hours later in Charlotte, where an attempt had been made to set the car on fire. Charlotte Mecklenburg police are working on a parallel investigation related to the burning of the vehicle. The Caldwell County Sheriff's Office, assisted by the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department and the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, conducted a joint investigation that led to criminal charges against all 3 suspects. Mejia and Cano Puerto remained in the custody of the Caldwell County Detention Center as of the time I'm filing this report. They were both scheduled to appear in court in Lenoir on Wednesday. You can get more details on this case by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. 54-year-old Eric Donnell Cherry of Joe Rankin Road in Mount Ulla has been arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers on felony counts of second-degree arson, cruelty to animals, 6 counts, and arson or other unlawful burning resulting in serious injury to a firefighter or emergency medical technician. He was charged in connection with an August 1st fire at an address on Indian Springs Drive in Mooresville. Multiple fire departments responded to the scene, and the Iredell County Fire Marshal's office was called in to investigate the cause of the fire. Their investigation determined that the fire had been intentionally set. The sheriff's office was called in to assist with a criminal investigation. 2 firefighters were injured while attempting to extinguish the fire. 1 was transported to a local hospital for treatment. Both are expected to recover from their injuries. 6 family pets were found deceased at the scene due to the fire. Investigators learned that a report was filed on July 30th involving Eric Donnell Cherry. Cherry had reportedly broken a window at the residence due to a domestic dispute with his girlfriend. Deputies overheard a telephone conversation in which Cherry made threats against the victim. Cherry was subsequently arrested at his residence. Wednesday, warrants were issued for Cherry's arrest. The suspect, who was already in custody in the Iredell County Detention Center, was denied bond on the most recent charges. Cherry will appear in district court on August 28th. He'll also appear in Superior Court on September 3rd as an habitual felon and on felony drug charges. Another district court date was set for September 12th for communicating threats and attempted breaking and entering. 48-year-old Jose Manuel Vega Gonzalez of 2nd Avenue Southeast in Hickory now faces 5 additional felony counts of 2nd and 3rd degree sexual exploitation of a minor. He was initially arrested by Hickory police on July 31st on 1 count each of the same charges. The latest charges were filed on August 1st at the Catawba County Detention Facility. Vega Gonzalez remains in jail where he was initially given a $25,000 bond. He's now being held without bond. A district court appearance on all charges was set for August 20th in Newton. WHKY's Arianna Mack checks in now from Caldwell County as one suspect faces charges for indecent liberties.
A man has been charged with auto larceny and possession of controlled substance. 43-year-old Joshua Lee Parsons of Wilkie Court in Granite Falls was arrested on Wednesday, August 7th by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He was charged with felony counts of larceny, He was charged with felony counts of auto larceny, possession of a stolen motor vehicle, and possession of Schedule II controlled substance. Parsons was jailed under no bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for August 8th. And a Granite Falls man is charged with indecent liberties with a child. 58-year-old Irene Flores of Steerwalt Drive in Granite Falls was arrested on Wednesday, August 7th by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. She was charged with one felony count, indecent liberties with a child. Flores was jailed under a $100,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. She was scheduled to appear in district court on August 8th. According to the North Carolina Sex Offender and Public Protection Registry, North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, Flores has no previous record in North Carolina. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. And that brings us to the end of today's Crime Report. Remember, you can now purchase your Crime Report t-shirts at WHKY.com. There you see them. Nice, aren't they? Get you one for everybody in the family and for all your friends too. Now for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.